Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome to Siraat Digital Learning Update. In the past few sessions, we have been looking at how our teachers have creatively incorporated the use of green screen in their digital content videos. We have seen how the green screen is used in Quran lessons, where it is used to display a scene that is related to the surah. Our foundation teachers have showed how the green screen can be used in values education. And you can tell that they have a lot of fun creating that video too. Ms. Coulson has also shared on how we can use the green screen as an excursion replacement during this time. In today's session, we will be looking at two more digital content videos that has been created for our primary school students. Let's start with Mr. Daniel Sulley. In this video, Mr. Sulley uses the green screen as an instructional tool to teach students how to catch. Over to you, Mr. Sulley.
Assalamu alaikum girls and boys, my name is Mr. Soleh and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to catch. Basic beginners throwing catching. A few things I want you to remember is before watching the video is making sure we've got a tennis ball, a sock or a piece of paper scrunched up so we can use that to practice our catching, inshallah. So looking forward to seeing you guys in our video. Alright girls and boys, we're going to teach you how to catch and to keep your eyes on the ball, a bit of throwing and catching. As you see, we've got my friend here, just got a tennis ball, a basic tennis ball, using your left hand and right hand. Just have a look and see where and how high the ball is going, just above or above head height. There you go, try and use your both hands, so you got your right hand as well as your left hand. And look where your eyes are, make sure your eyes are always focused on the ball. You can even modify it and use a bit of clapping and catching, as you can see my friend doing right now, and trying to add in a few more claps once you catch. Alright, don't throw too high, just try and make sure you're throwing it just about eye high or just above your head. You can start with small catches, higher catches, it's totally up to you. There's a few other ways you can do it. And also remind yourself to stand shoulder width apart. Okay, if you want to use a wall as well, just practicing. If you don't have a partner, you can actually use a wall. So you go throwing the ball to the wall and trying to catch like that. So there you go, keeping your eyes always on the target, knees slightly bent, shoulders width apart, and just alternating hand ball toss. So just alternating your hands from left to right, okay? And you can even throw and bounce. Watch how the ball bounces on the grass also, that's another great way to do it. So throw, bounce, catch, throw, bounce, catch. And then alternating hand ball toss. So it's very important to make sure we are using our dominant hand as well as our non-preferred hand, because you know, like what happened just then, my friends dropped the ball. You're going to make sure that you are confident using both hands. Alright girls and boys, Jazakallah khair for watching today. Hope you learned something. Enjoy the rest of your classes.
Thank you for that, Mr. Sulley. So this video that was created by Mr. Sulley is a pre-class activity where he can get students to understand the basic concepts of catching. This will allow the students to understand the necessary steps to catch a ball properly. Students may also practice prior to the lesson. So when it's time for the actual lesson, Mr. Sulley does not have to go through the whole process again, but instead facilitate his students' learning by reinforcing their skills or correcting them on their mistakes. The second digital content that I'll be sharing with you is about a math lesson for primary school. As mentioned in previous updates, the green screen opens up a whole new world in digital learning. In this video, Mr. Adam Samon uses a green screen to bring his students to Agra, India, to learn about symmetry. Let's have a look at this video.
Hello and welcome to today's lesson on symmetry. Today I'm going to show you symmetry in real life. But before we go, what is symmetry? Now, symmetry is when you draw an imaginary line and you will see that both sides of the line look exactly the same. They look like a mirror image. That is what we call symmetry. Today, we're going on a virtual tour to the Taj Mahal. So, we're getting ready to go to the Taj Mahal. So on 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry. Right, sorry. too many people here. Here we are at the Taj Mahal. We're right here at the entrance. And if you just look at the entrance itself, you can see that it is symmetrical. So if we were to draw an imaginary line, you will see that both sides look exactly the same. So even the entrance is symmetrical. So let's go inside. There's still so many people here. Sorry. Anyway, now we're inside the compound and you can see the Taj Mahal all the way at the back. Now, even before we get into the Taj Mahal, you can see symmetry right here in the garden. And if we were to draw an imaginary line here, you can see that this side is exactly the same as this side. Now, isn't that just amazing? The next part, and we're going to go into the Taj Mahal itself. Let's go.
Thanks for that, Mr. Adam. As a teacher, you can get as creative as you want with the green screen. The best part is your students will enjoy this as they see the teacher acting, performing, and teaching at the same time. So today is another update where we shared our teachers' creativity in front of the green screen. We would like to see teachers coming together to create their own digital content across different subjects. While we do not expect a green screen digital content all the time, we definitely recommend it, especially for lessons where the content can be experiential for the students. If any team leaders or heads of learning would like to find out more about digital content creation using the green screen, please feel free to get in touch with me. At Siraat College, we want to make learning accessible, enjoyable, and relevant to our students. Digital content creation is another step that we have taken to reach every student in every class every single day. Thank you very much for watching. Assalamu alaikum.